Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your boy B Miles once again coming to you live with another video. You know what I'm saying, from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And once again, I want to come to y'all with another topic tonight. I pretty much want to call this topic, man, time for separation. We especially on Black family, man, and to all the Aboriginal indigenous people, of the world, and in particular, in this land of the Western Hemisphere, is that, in particular, Black family. It's definitely time to like separate, from your open enemy, because they are pretty much showing you, man, that they are not your friends. I'm just going to keep it simple and plain. It's time to separate. It's either we unify or die, or we have separation, or it's going to be devastation. Because as of right now, man, it's only getting worse, and it's only going to get worse if we don't separate from our 400-year-old enemy, because we have been in over a 500-year abusive relationship, with the dominant society for a hell of a long time, and the shit has not worked. Things haven't changed. I'm talking about ever since the days of slavery, the days of like discrimination, Jim Crow. I'm talking about the civil rights movement. I'm talking about like going through all of the things, even all the way to even all the way up until now, with this quote unquote Black Lives Matter movement. If you really take a look around you, man, I'm talking about, especially ever since like Donald Trump has been elected, we are seeing nothing but white rage all over the place. We are seeing nothing but them just literally, I'm talking about literally, they talk about make America great again, but they're really saying that make America white again, because if you really take a look at this thing right about now, it's not going to get better. And y'all going around here still trying to seek some sort of approval from these people when they haven't approved you yet. They look at you as their pet. They look at you, as their slave. They still look at you as their property. And things have not changed. And I don't understand why the hell you keep on going into their establishments, you keep on buying their products, you keep on supporting your own death and destruction and your own oppression by you keep going over there to support them. And I don't understand why the hell you're still going around here, still looking for the masses of a bunch of good white people. If you ask me, you're not going to find the masses of good white people. If you do find them, it's only going to be a small few of them left. If you do find them, for the most part, but for the I ain't gonna say for the most part, but if you do find them, please let me know. If you find some good white people, but for the most part, the majority of them is racist. And at the same time, if you really take a look at what's going on, man, the people from the dominant society, they have really got their chests poking out. And especially ever since Trump got elected, you really have seen the real mask of America that has come off. All of that daggone, the illusion of inclusion, this post-racial society, all of that is out the window now. They made you think that we were living in a post-racial society, and they made you think that we were, that we have overcome. We don't got to fight nothing no more. Racism is dead. All of that right then and there, especially ever since Obama got elected back in 2012. He got elected back in 2012 on his second term, and ever since Trayvon Martin got murked, I'm talking about white supremacy is on the whole level. It's on a whole nother level. And I'm talking about you not getting any type of justice. The police been killing us in the street. I'm talking about white supremacists. They've been out here on a rage. And I'm talking about they're literally justifying their every single move. And they are upping the ante on this white supremacy. I've been telling y'all this in video after video after video. They are not changing, and they are not going to change. You got to study their history, and you got to study their history, and you also and at the same time, you also got to study their nature. Their nature is filled with a bunch of rage and death and destruction. I cannot say this enough. And I do understand that some of y'all might be raising biracial black babies, but at the same time, I told y'all again before, interracial dating ain't gonna cure racism neither. The whole motherfucking system has got to be destroyed from top to bottom, and even the people that's included that is over there operating that daggone system of white supremacy. But realistically, white supremacy is really deeply rooted into white inferiority any daggone way. Because if you're not inferior, you shouldn't have to feel the need to dominate something. You shouldn't have to feel the need that you want to dominate some daggone body. And the reason why I'm saying time for separation, because we're going to suffer some consequences if we don't separate from your own enemy. We're living in the modern day times of modern day Pharaoh, and Pharaoh got to let the people go. You have got to let Pharaoh go. But if if you don't want to let Pharaoh go, you're going to suffer a lot of consequences, because you're going to go right down with the slave master. You're going to go right down with the slave master. And I'm telling you, what the slave master and his children and the descendants are going to catch, the bloodshed is going to be unprecedented. And to those of y'all who don't want to let him go, y'all going to fucking find out. Because they don't have much time left to rule this planet. They don't have much time to be on the daggone planet. So you can do whatever you want, black people, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else who want to be rocking with the slave master, I'm telling you right now, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And you really going to see, you definitely going to see, man. And I'm talking about, to those of y'all who want to be coons and bedwinching and buck dancing, I'm telling you this right about now. After January 20th, that shit is over. When Trump gets sworn in, you're really going to see something. We already back in the days past Jim Crow. It's really looking like the black slave code, the black slave codes and Jim Crow, all of that. It's going to go to a whole nother level. And I'm telling you right now, you better keep your fucking eyes open and see what's going on. So I had to drop another jewel to y'all. This is B Miles 80. This is B Miles coming to I'm coming to y'all once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.